Everyone's busy, right? It seems people get busier and busier all the time. Busy is not your friend. Busy's not your friend. Busy is bad. Okay, it's okay to be busy sometimes, but to be busy, busy, busy all the time, that busy is bad in that context. Busy isn't your friend. Busy is not your friend. And you know what? It is hard to be a good person. It is hard to grow in virtue. It is hard to live the Christian life when we're busy all the time. I know that from my own experience. I know when I'm super, super busy, it's really hard for me to be patient with anything or anyone. You know, I get impatient. The busier I get, the more impatient I get. Which means what? The busier I get, the less Christian I become. So it's time for us just to recognize, okay, busy is not our friend. And then once we realize that, we think, okay, we've got to do something about that. Well, there's this great saint, Benedict, who worked this out. He realized that our daily routines were critical in setting us up for success or setting us up for failure, especially our daily routines at the beginning of the day. Because when we do take a few moments to reflect on our day at the beginning of our day, we realize, okay, hold on a minute. What's the really important stuff I'm going to do today? And what's the stuff that doesn't matter that much? And we're able to prioritize. And in some ways, love is a priority exercise. You know, I've talked before about the idea that love transforms people because love changes our priorities. When we fall in love, our priorities change. And so God is constantly challenging us to love more. And in challenging us to love more, He's constantly challenging us to reassess our priorities. And our priorities spring forth from those daily routines. And so what I want to challenge you to think about today is your daily priorities, especially those at the beginning of the day. Do they focus you? Do they reinvigorate you? Do they fill you with a sense of hope? Or do the things you fill your early part of the day with burden you, make you feel heavy and hopeless and that sort of thing? If you're doing this, if you're watching this video every day at the beginning of the day, how is it making you feel? How is it changing your day? Do you recognize, hey, if I watch it at the beginning of the day, my days are better than if I leave it until 11 o'clock at night? Are you aware of that? How the Spirit's moving within you, just in relation to this one little daily routine that you've adopted for these 40 days. Hopefully it's reinvigorating you. Hopefully that challenges you to bring it further and further up into the beginning of your day. And hopefully on those days when you don't feel like doing it, it gives you the courage, the strength, the wisdom to say, okay, I don't feel like doing it, but I have better days when I do it. So I'm going to force myself, I'm going to sit down and watch this 3-minute video. Daily routines have a powerful impact on our lives. We have to start to realize busy is not our friend.